Good evening, good evening. It's time for another episode of the Smooth Experience. Another vlog, another log in the day of my life. Some of the vlogs been inconsistent lately, and yeah, that's because the internet in Golden, Colorado could be a lot better. I'm just saying, CenturyLink, we got to work on this. So, anyways, tonight just wanted to end up talking about a couple of things. I've been really thinking a lot about my investment strategy and what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna make this money work for me. So, a long time ago, I bought Bitcoin. It was like 2013, something like that, and I had that Bitcoin sitting in a Coinbase wallet for like years until like a couple months ago when I saw all these people talking about Bitconnect. Some of my friends were telling me that it was working good for them. They're like, you got to get into this. So I was like, yeah, I already got Bitcoin. Anyways, to make a long story short, it took so long for me to get access to my Bitcoin again from Coinbase that I totally gave up on thinking that I was going to ever have access to it again. And right when I gave up on that, that's when the funds got restored. So it was like messing with my emotions. But that's all good, because I was hearing about Bitconnect at the time, and I took those funds and I put them into Bitconnect. And what happened there was that I realized that other programs out there are good, like Bitconnect, and it's hard for me to have all my eggs in one basket. So I decided that I'm going to come up with a diversification plan for this, and that's just pretty much what I'm going to show you guys tonight. This is what we do on the Smooth Experience. We talk about anything that's interesting to me, and right now this plan is interesting, and check this out. Alright, so first of all, Bitconnect is where I have my money, and it's coming out. It's where I have, like, it's not where I have like all my money, because I can't like live, but it's like where I have the Bitcoins that I bought back in 2013. Not all of that either, just some of it. But check this out. A lot of it went in there, and what I'm doing is I'm taking some of my daily payouts now, and I'm starting to diversify it over into USI Tech, Cryp Trade Capital, and AGAM. This is Atlantic Global Asset Management. I don't know if I've shown you guys videos of these ones yet, just because I started these on Friday after doing a lot of research, and this one's already been paying me out. It's been paying me about 30 cents a day, and it costs $50 to get into this. This one costs about $50 or $60. It's either that or your dollars or euros to get into USI Tech, and then Atlantic Global Asset Management is 90 euros to get into that. So I bought packages with these guys, already got paid out by them. I have not got paid out by these guys, so I want to give you guys disclosure on that, but I'm going to continue to do videos on that, and we'll see how that plays out. And then, so what I plan on doing with this is that I'm going to end up taking Bitconnect, I'm going to take the funds that I'm paid out with this, I'm going to diversify it across these three, and I'm going to have other programs that I'm going to be putting onto this list, so that way, if Bitconnect shuts down, if USI Tech shuts down, if any of these shut down, it's not going to completely leave me, just belly up. So like, what I'm doing with that is that I'm eventually, within about 6 months, I'll be having so many payouts compounding from here, from here, from here, and from here, that I'll be making money from all four of these sites equally. And it's okay if one of these goes down. It's okay if two of these goes down. I'll have other ones even on the list that I'm diversifying out even further, so that way, even when my Bitconnect loan comes back, I will still have all of these other things built up. So then, what do you do after you build that up, Silky? Good question. I'm going to end up taking all of that money, and I'm going to end up I'm going to do all of these actions with the money, because that is, in my opinion, these are long-term actions that I'd want to do. So I'm going to hold this money. I'm going to use it to pay bills eventually. I'm going to convince my landlord to take Bitcoin. I've done it before. I've been so close. I've done lived on cryptos before, with everything except for my phone bill and my landlord. I was able to pay for everything else. Mind you, I didn't have a lot of bills, but yeah, even groceries, y'all. So hold it. I'm gonna end up trading this because that's a lot of good knowledge that I want to learn there. And if you want to learn about how to get to 1 million with me as well, this is going to be a part that we're going to learn too. So we're going to go through trading it. It's going to involve getting into bots, things like that. We're also going to find coins that are good to stake. So we're going to hold on to these coins, and as we hold on to them, we're going to get paid for holding on to these coins. It's a symbol of our investment and our belief in the project. So a lot of this is going to be like ethical and charitable projects because, I mean, hey, we talk about making money here, but we can also talk about being charitable, right? So I do want to be charitable, and I want to stake in some projects that I believe in that are going to help the earth. And that's another big reason why cryptocurrencies is really big. I personally believe, and you'll hear me say this like multiple times like here, is that if we're just transferring these cryptocurrencies back into US dollars, we're missing the point, guys. So I want to end up using these cryptocurrencies, keeping them in cryptocurrencies, diversifying them across cryptocurrencies, so that way there's all kinds of different networks that my money can be used on in the future. That's how this planet is evolving. So, alright, not trying to ramble too much. Check this out. Staking it. Okay, cool. We're gonna stake different coins. That's gonna be awesome. So, I'm currently trying to work on getting like this cheap little Windows laptop or some other way to have a Windows computer with Windows 10 staking coins all the time, because I personally use a Mac, and some of those wallets they're not compatible with the Mac, so I'm gonna use a Windows computer. Anyways, invest it. We're gonna invest it further into other projects as well. There are things that you can do with coins that will give you things in the future. There's such as a coin called like a storage coin, where it's going to be decentralized hard drive space, guys. And it's going to end up being kind of like a cloud. It's going to be like, how can I say this the quickest way possible? It's going to be like a Dropbox, a decentralized Dropbox of the future. That's hot, and I'm going to want that. So that's going to be a coin that I'm going to want to invest in. So yeah, that is something I'm going to be doing, as well as loaning it. You know, not just with Bitconnect, but there's other things like Salt and other things out there that I've been looking at where you can loan coins and loan cryptos, and that's a really cool move to do once your money is like kind of like further compounded out of here, and I'm satisfied with like what I'm getting out of these things. I'm going to end up making those moves with this. So, you know, that's just kind of like the strategy that I have going on right now. Is this strategy open to changing all the time? Yes. If any of you guys watching this see a better way of us putting this money to work, I'm so open to feedback. You know, don't be offended if I don't take it all, but yeah, there will be some things that I want to implement. I'm so open to learning and collaborating with other people that, you know, I want this to end up being something successful, not just for me, but anybody watching this, anybody following this, so that way we can all help other people in the future. So, yeah, that's just kind of like the investment strategy that I have right now. It's gonna change all the time, so expect for that to happen. But this is just the beginning, baby. So, anyways, we don't talk about just cryptocurrencies on this channel. The Smooth experience is anything that Smooth is experiencing. And Silky Smooth is experiencing a lot of joy right now because I am like so fired up for the Apple promotion tomorrow. There's going to be an iPhone release. I have speculated a little bit on what Apple's going to do. And then I've also been like, look, hold off, man. Let them surprise you, because it's fun to let them surprise you. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna end up posting a video because I'm gonna be glued to that and glued to the news. But we might end up seeing something. Like I might end up posting something just about being like, hey, look at this. This is gonna be super exciting, and these are some of my predictions on how I'm gonna use the phone and other things like that. How it's gonna change the market, stuff like that. So I love Apple products. Tomorrow's going to be a really cool day for me. If you guys are excited about that, leave a comment. Let's get some conversations started. The other thing is that, yeah, I'm gonna start doing like an email newsletter, and the newsletter is something that's gonna be a little bit more convenient for people that have a hard time keeping up with all the videos. So, be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys in another episode. I'm gonna get on to compounding these funds. Peace.